Ford Motor Co. will close a Belgian factory employing more than 4,000 workers, shifting production to Spain as the U.S. automaker scrambles to cut costs and stem European losses. It was the third time this year a mass-market car maker has announced plans to close a plant in Europe as the region's debt crisis, government spending cuts and high unemployment hits consumer budgets and demand for new cars. Ford said it would shut its jet plant in eastern Belgium, with the loss of about 4,300 jobs by the end of 2014, transferring the work to Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The plant in Valencia. It's incredible, said Peter Ayers, one of the hundreds of workers who gathered outside the jet plant where local managers announced the closure to union representatives on Wednesday. Just last month I got an invitation to celebrate 25 years working here. Earlier this year, General Motors unit Opel said it aimed to close its Bochum plant in Germany after 2016, while France's PSA Peugeot Citroën said in July it would shutter its Almere plant near Paris in 2014. Ford's British unions were also braced Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. For bad news, after management scheduled a meeting for Thursday and media reports said Ford could also close its Southampton plant where it makes transit vans and employs just over 500 people. Ford Europe Chairman Stephen Odell confirmed the meeting but declined to comment further. Car sales in Europe accelerated their decline in September, shrinking at the fastest pace in the past 12 months, and car makers have predicted the road to recovery in the region will be a long one, with some not expecting any let-up for 2 years. The outlook Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. For the industry is not very positive for the foreseeable future, said Odell. Rough Scenes union leader Luke Creenan said European-level managers did not attend the meeting in Genk, leaving local bosses to read a statement. After the announcement there were some rough scenes. There was some pushing and shoving but we managed to calm it down, said Creenan, the head of the ACB union. It was aimed at the management but they left quickly. It was also among each other as people were very angry and frustrated. Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Belgium is no stranger to factory closures in the auto sector. General Motors shuttered its Opel Antwerp plant in 2010 and French carmaker Renault was slammed for its controversial decision to close its Vilvoorde plant on the outskirts of Brussels in 1997. The shift to Spain also follows GM's May decision to produce the next generation of its Astra compact car in Britain, after workers agreed a pay deal, leaving its plant in Bochum, Germany in danger of closure. Ford's plants in Genk, where a Mondeo mid-size car and Galaxy and Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. S-Max minivans are nearing the end of their life cycles, and Valencia, which makes the C-Max and Grand C-Max compact multi-purpose vehicles, have not been running at full capacity. Grouping production in one place should allow Ford make savings and wage costs are much lower in Spain than in Belgium. Odell said capacity utilization was under 50% in Genk, and about 70 to 80% in Valencia. He earlier described Ford's European restructuring in a statement as a fundamental part of our plan to strengthen Ford's business in Europe and to return to Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Profitable growth. Ford Europe managers, including Odell, met Belgian Prime Minister Elio Di Rupo and Employment Minister Monica de Koninski at 1 p.m. 1100 GMT after a separate meeting with members of the government of the plant's Dutch-speaking home region of Flanders. Union leaders boycotted a meeting with Ford Europe executives scheduled for 3 p.m. 1300 GMT in Brussels as European executives had not made the announcement in person. The closure came as a surprise and is depressing news for 10,000 people employed directly and indirectly. It's an unbelievable blow for Thank You for Trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The province of Limburg and for Belgium. It's a black day, Ronnie Champagne, provincial chairman of the ABVD Metal Union, told Reuters by telephone. Ford, which will present third-quarter results on October 30, doubled its European loss forecast for 2012 to $1 billion in July and said action was needed to decrease car production to match real demand. Third-quarter results from other car makers showed the region's deepening woes. PSA Peugeot Citroën said on Wednesday third-quarter sales fell 3.9%. Volkswagen's third-quarter profit fell by a fifth as the deepening slump in Europe's "Thank you for trying" verbotes. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Car market caught up with the region's biggest automaker. Ford's jet plant, which opened in 1964, has operated on a 4-day week for much of 2012, unions say, with only 15 more production days planned this year. None of them